Let's do it. I'm lazy. Shit, my cup is dirty. Ah, shit. That's better. Don't wanna touch the controller with sugar in my hands, you know. Yep. Right.
Gotta admit, I didn't think you could help us.
Best take that back. You defile sacred ground. The gods will never
Bush is
forgive you
making
for this.
trouble.
Ye ain't
Jesus
welcome
Christ.
here, witch.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Dunar only turned all pious Peter after he violated a priestess. He
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Sure.
You would
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
The fuck, where is she?
Geralt, over here!
Lazy bitch.
Come. The landing's not far. The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All Alright, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Let's do it.
Not sure this Jinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
Oh, here we go.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad Eich Cryde Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
Right.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Jesus.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learning two things. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler...
Oh, that my phone is blowing up.
Here. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Longship belonged to Clan Dimmen. Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte iliveid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation.
A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
Aisu Foltia bathed.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
No djinn here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton. Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
After the garden, I wanna know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Let's do it.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd
So
disappear
we'll
from
do
your
it.
life.
I've yet to decide how
There's
to
that
work.
blinking light. There is even a book, the sky.
Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here.
What about the hull?
Interesting. Wonder what this means.
I don't know, sailors like to drink.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Jesus.
Mage must have slept here. What this means. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Nothing here. Nothing interesting. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea. Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta en Daya, Kaishta et Disclair, Devired me castle.
Oh shit. Hold up, I gotta pay a bill.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a Jinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Not sure I'd have done it if I'd known what this was about from the start.
Then we'd never have learned the truth. Whether anything would change after the Jinn removed the spell.
Has it? Has anything changed?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you. Let's sit a while. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Fine. If you gotta go, go.
I'm off.
Me too. I'll collect Uma from the Baron, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can. Farewell.
So long, Yen. Greetings, welcome. What smells so... Thanks for sparing a moment.
Come here a minute. In case you're wondering,
Respect,
Simon
Richard.
Brandon's asking.
Greetings, Simon. Lugas decided to let you go?
Nay, it was me decided to leave. Time's come to settle some scores, and you're gonna help me. A favour for a favour, remember? You owe me a debt. Pay it, or cover you and your whole line with shame.
My line doesn't have too rosy a future anyway. But never mind that. What do I do?
There's a lake here on Ardskellig, near Blandair. A lone hut on its shore. We'll meet there. It's where I tell you what comes next. Don't tarry long, or you'll have me thinking you're trying to weasel out. And you don't want Simon Branding to be thinking that.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
Verbena, lovage, chamomile.
Chamomile? Now what's that for?
Your stomach.
And lovage?
Loud.
What about an itch? Because I've had love of plenty of late, and now it's horrible.
Come on.
Hey! See my plan?
Giddy up. Slow.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballad. Sail
Can you swing an axe?
You looking to buy something? Well,
So long.
is it true blood splattered far as the castle ceiling? Were you there?
Watch your strut.
Vagrant. I'll never forget.
How can I be of service?
Show me what you have. So long.
Whoa!
Come on, Roach.
tackled Lugos horse trade to get him to hand you over. Knew you were thick, Brambling, but that thick? To waltz into me. Who the hell's this?
Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He's come to kill ye.
What did he do to you, Simon?
Me? To him? 'Twas him who did me wrong. Her son killed me brother. Tricked him, betrayed him. I swore revenge. Hunted him across all the isles. Bugger always got away somehow. Till now, that is.
High time we end this strife. Once and for all. No more questions, Geralt. Cut him down!
Nothing personal. Just paying a debt.
Honor demands it. I get that. But it don't mean I'll ease your task any. Smell a card.
Ye hunted this Bramling a long time, Valant. But come the end, the Bramling bagged you.
Talk to yourself often?
Eh, more than I'd like. Spend years hiding from Volan's assassins. In caves, on desert isles, in forest deep. Not much company to be had there. Farewell, Witcher. Wind fill your sails always. Still got this sword, Valant. Got plenty of time.
That's it, Roach.
Where are you going?
You went from Nilfgaard, I guess?
Well, common. Maybe they got lost.
They've been hauling lumber along this road for 20 years. You think they got lost?
Remember last year? Yov and his horse flying right off that cliff.
Ah.
Yeah.
If your arse is as tough as... Listen up, folks! Grab your bridles and hang on to your saddles!
So you buy the land?
Right on!
Go.
Yes.
Keep your distance, vagrant.
No one can outrace Speedy Oswald!
Keep your distance, vagrant.
No one can outrace Speedy Oswald! Ha ha!
Fuck racists.
Ah, didn't win after all.
Level 28, alright. Not gonna do much, but sure.
Horses plowing the guardian cars.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Right, where's Bruno?
Lively there. Hey,
a witcher, and not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Right. Please.
stuff all your own with garlic. But where you get garlic these days?
Thank.
Hey! Let's go!
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness. All of them.
Move it! Ugly bastard.
Is it true? Northern women bathe once every 3 days.
Let's go here first. Where's the booty that I see? I saw.
Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy them. Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy them. Blood, flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young. Show me what you got. Young specimen. Mother can't be far.
This is one big cave, man.
A shoe bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body. Ericus, a venomous one.
Okay. I pressed the button! I pressed it. I swear to fucking God I pressed it. Motherfuckers.
venomous one.
Okay. Okay, where do I come from? Came from. How this motherfuckers get all the way up here, man? I think I destroyed 12 nests. Oh shit. How am I supposed to have known that I was gonna fail? course, overweight. $100, 187, 83, 62. Nice. Yeah, should have come first. Okay, no loot, no air, just a dead end. Alright. Let's see what we do.
Greetings.
I have bad news. An Eric has killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort? Of course it's no comfort. And I told Mickle, why you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, why are you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else. Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid ye if you brought Mickle back alive.
Risked my life. Think I deserve something for that.
Here. Now piss off.
Piece of shit. Let's have a griffin. Right. Griffin, so is Drakai oil. Here you go. Come on then.
Witcher, oh, step over here.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hans of Sidaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
Monster's dead. I slew it. It was a griffin. An archgriffin, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Arch grateful. Your reward.
Thank you. And in the future, try summoning a witcher before any blood's spilled.
Professional. Oh, Witcher contracts. So I guess I must be running out of quests. I have a blacksmith over here. Let's see, critical hit chance. Plus 20 damage, armor piercing, that's good. This one. No, definitely not. Cause bleeding is a good critical hit chance. Let's keep mine for now. Push-ups, look it up. Nice.
The Witcher. Just what our bad.
Who's got money? Maybe this guy got money.
Very bad.
What the fuck?
Buy-in or just
Wouldn't mind a few rounds.
For real. What you got? The fuck, man? Can't talk to this guy.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
We're simple folk who seek no quarrel.
It won't be as cocky once Baron's men whip your
Oh!
horse. But
Show me.
For real.
So long.
Yeah, I think that's enough for now. Continue gameplay later.